Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm here in the village of Chiapas, and I have the honor of visiting one of our brothers in the community, Brother Yahya and his family. They were gracious enough to invite me to their home, and I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to show Muslims all over the world the kinds of humble settings, mashallah, these brothers live in. They were gracious enough to allow me to record how they live, mashallah. Him and his 3 sons and 1 daughter, right? Tres hijos y una niña. Yeah, 3 sons and 1 daughter, mashallah, live in this house. And here you can see the house itself. And I wanted to show you how graciously they invited me inside. I'd like you to take a look yourself too, inshallah. Just twist this in. Assalamu alaikum. This is their home, subhanallah. They're a happy family with whatever Allah has given them, subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is their kitchen, their eating area, and on the other side, these curtains that you're going to see in a second. These curtains you see over here, this is where they sleep. Behind these curtains is where they sleep. This is all of their bedding. A family of 6, mashallah. This is how they live. Let me show you out to their back. Yeah, and this is the floor. You should take a look at this floor. SubhanAllah. I even asked them when it rains, does it flood in here? But they're sort of on an elevation, so the water goes outside. And if you can notice the panels on the wall, there's actually sunlight coming through there. So the only way they're keeping water out is by this plastic covering. I mean, if you look at the ceiling, subhanAllah, people have in the United States, we have garages that don't have ceilings like this. And here, mashallah, they're living in this home. SubhanAllah, how Allah is the Raziq, how we don't deserve what we have. And you know, they're given this rizq and they're happy, and people have 10 times as much and they're not happy. SubhanAllah.
Praise here.
This is his prayer room and his bedroom, mashallah. SubhanAllah. Jazahullah khairan. I'm just so humbled by just the level of contentment these people have. Now, they don't ask for anything. It's amazing. They don't ask for anything. They're just such hospitable people and such gracious people. Ever since I've gotten here, I've only seen brotherhood and love, and subhanAllah. And even when they asked, they didn't ask for money. They just asked for groceries. You know, they didn't even ask for like any monetary amount. And let me show you their restroom, their bathroom. For the entire family. And this is the condition of the entire community. Pretty much all of them have this sort of a bathroom setting. The shack outside the house is their bathroom. SubhanAllah. You see this stuff and it makes you realize when Allah gives rizq and we're ungrateful, you know. We live in a society where we open the fridge and we're like, oh, there's no Pepsi. And we start complaining. You know, look at these people. And they're not complaining. They're happy with how they are, subhanAllah. And his sons even came out when we were putting food together and the packets together for the community in the masjid. And inshallah, maybe in another video, I'll give you a little tour of the masjid. You know, they came and they helped, and they're so excited to, you know, to see our faces, and they're so friendly and wonderful. Makes you want to make so much dua for them. So I want you to remember these families, especially Brother Yahya's family and the entire community's families in your du'as, and make dua that Allah unites them and keeps their family strong and strong on the deen. They're the only Muslims here in the area. You know, I mean, some statistics even say of the millions of people that live in Mexico, what, 3,700 or less are Muslims. So they're very, very, very small minority. People don't know about Islam here. And inshallah ta'ala, these people not only prosper themselves, and may Allah make better and better means of rizq for them, but they become a source of da'wah to Islam in this land. So please be a part of supporting this community as best you can. And as you watch this, I would urge you to watch this over and over again to remind yourself the kind of setting you live in, and how Allah gives and Allah takes away. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Gracias.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful.